Hauraki Big Show with Toledo's. Rehydrate the right way with real ingredients and natural colours.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company on this stormy, blustery Tuesday afternoon. It is the 14th of April, 2026. And you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Toledo's.
All the good stuff, no nasties. Try Toledo's natural electrolyte drinks today. Toledo's. I give up.
G'day, Mogi, you stallion. How's life?
Going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a beat. God, we're a bunch of weapons, aren't we? Just three backbones sitting in a radio studio wearing black T-shirts.
Well, yours is blue, though, I would argue. It's blue.
I'd agree.
But yes, I was going to say, we're all wearing black T-shirts.
Well,
I'd
yours is
argue
grey.
mine is blue.
Yours is blue, Mogi. Jase, yours is grey.
Is it grey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's faded a bit.
Hoity greyness.
Mine's the only one that's black.
Keyzie.
It's going to be a weird show, I can tell you that. How are you going, Keyzie?
Yeah, how are you going, man?
Yeah, a little bit tired today, fellas, but I've got to power through. I'm going to have some more water, you know what I mean? I've just had a green tea. Prebz gave me a green tea.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'll put you straight to sleep.
Does
Did
it?
he give you a green tea?
He gave me a green tea.
Oh, that's no good.
Apparently green tea actually does have caffeine in it, so
yeah,
I
know,
hear.
but
Does
it's
it?
kind that puts you to sleep.
The sleepy caffeine.
I used to pump that at night thinking I was doing a really good thing.
Yeah.
But then someone said, oh, no, you do know that green tea has caffeine in it. I was like, what?
Right, and then what happened?
So I stopped doing it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
So now I just punch coffees at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Makes no difference to me.
Hundy P, man. I'm drinking green tea. You're wearing a grey tea. How are you today, Jase?
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Thanks, fellas. Thanks for asking. It's a miserable old day out there, but I've had a pretty good day thus
that's
far.
good, man.
Really fired up for the show, to be
I'm
honest.
frothing it.
And you should be too, because...
What's happening on The Big Show with old Mogi?
This time next month, fellas, we'll be jetting our way across to Magic Ground in Brisbane, watching the Waz play Brisbane amongst 7 other games as well. Coming up today, another couple of opportunities to get yourself into the draw for that. If you hear the cue to call us, 0800 Hauraki. Also on the show today, fellas, we'll be talking to Beulah Koale, who is the star of A View from the Bridge, a play that's happening at the moment up here in Auckland at Q Theatre. Keyzie, I'd imagine, here. Old Keyzie. He's got a Women's Day update.
Oh, yeah, and your exciting news there,
I
Keyzie.
can't wait for that. And also we're going to be chatting about a little post that we've done on Instagram there about Keyzie's ears.
Yeah, we've put a photo up of me on the Instagram and on Facebook because these guys have started saying my ears are on the piss. Go have a look, vote, and let us know what you think, because I don't think they are. I think they're perfectly fine.
In the meantime, here's the Black Keys.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, Faith No More there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 12 minutes past 4 o'clock.
Yesterday on the show, Mogi kept clapping out of time to all the Toledo's music that we play at the start of every show. And then when I sort of, took issue with it, he told me that it's because my ears are on the piss and my ears are unco and aren't quite hearing it properly.
Yes.
So, after he said my ears were on the piss, and then you agreed with him, Jase, we decided to put a photo up of me on the Hauraki Big Show's Instagram and on the Radio Hauraki Facebook, and just get people to comment whether they think my ears are in fact on the piss.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the comments yet.
And it's not a big thing, Keyzie. As I said yesterday, I look at you every day and I notice it, but it's because I see you every day now, it's just part of who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thanks, Jase.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a double take at the first time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Not as obvious as that. You just,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a bunch of comments here, and some people haven't noticed it at all, but other people have. So on Instagram, on Facebook, get over there. You can have a vote. You can make a comment yourself. For example, you, Keyzie, you say, I don't see the issue here.
Yeah, I just commented that when I first saw the photo because I don't see the issue.
And someone has commented your comment and said, are your eyes on the piss as well?
Well, I mean, I don't think that's very nice. I mean...
Another example here would be when you're talking to Keyzie, it goes in one ear but struggles to find its way to get out of the other.
Just looking at...
Just another one here. This one here is from Jack.liv. Each ear is at the perfect height for Hoyte, J and Mogi to be able to whisper into.
Yes.
I guess that's a silver lining.
Yeah, totally, man. Totally.
What about this one from Jonathan? An optometrist's nightmare. I don't know, because what I'm trying to do here is sort of say, hey, that, like, even if they are on the piss, it's all good. But what seems to be happening is people are now just sort of jumping on board and making me feel bad.
Right.
Oh.
No, I think...
Well, this one's here to cheer you up. This one from Jacob Starr. The ears are the least of your worries.
Thanks, Jacob. Thanks for being on my side, Jacob. I suppose this one's all good, I think. Maddie on Facebook. Bruh, that elevator is stopping on 2 different floors.
This one here from Brett. Looks like his head was on fire and someone put it out with a hammer.
Well, I mean, what does that have to do with the ears? That's kind of a... Yeah.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, too...
I saw this dude on the Goonies.
I just spat all over the desk.
There was another one in there, and you guys actually said it's an oldie, but a goodie. They're mortgage ears. One's fixed, one's floating.
Andrew on Facebook, someone spoke highly of him, but only in the right ear. Jane says left ear and Picton, right ear and Kaitaia.
God, I love our listeners.
Got a new nickname
I really
for you. Caleb Chamberlain here. Old Birdshit bung ear Chris on the piss Keyzie.
It's so great. So, I mean, based on these comments, what do we think? Are they on the piss?
Oh, look, you know, I've got to say, Keyzie, I'm pretty certain they've all been said with a great deal of affection.
Right,
That's
okay.
right.
You
No,
know what
there
I
is
mean?
that.
People are saying it out of affection for you,
Well, what about
goofy
this one?
bastard.
What about this one from Jared? It doesn't sound very affectionate. The gap between his ears is just about the same gap between his 2 front teeth.
I think they're exaggerating for effect.
Yeah, totally.
Well,
You
the
know?
effect is working.
I don't agree with that at all. Who was that?
Jared. God. Well, you're fuming at Jared,
Yeah,
are you?
I'm fuming.
Keep them coming. 3483.
No, we're not
Jump on.
texting. That's not what we're doing here.
Call us on 0800 Hauraki.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Blind Melon there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 23 minutes past 4 o'clock, and we're discussing the fact that Keyzie's ears are on the piss. And we published a photo in the Instagram account there, and people have been commenting on it.
And on Facebook.
And on Facebook. And I think it's fair to say, Keyzie, you're feeling a bit vulnies.
I am, because
You know what I mean?
I can't tell if they're joking and being nice or they're serious and that my ears are actually on the piss.
What the sense that I'm getting, and I don't know how you feel about this, Mogi, is overwhelming affection.
Oh, of course it is.
You know what I mean? People love it, man.
Really? So,
yeah, totally.
Because texts are now coming in on 3483. This doesn't sound affectionate. The hills have ears. Like, that's not affectionate.
But
is
that's
it?
more of that's a reference to a movie.
Yes.
Yeah, isn't that about like inbred people and stuff?
Is it?
What about this one here from Ham and Eggs? I mean, one of them looks fine.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Totally, man.
So, like, when I get
really
a photo
good.
taken, I'll be like, can you get me on my good side?
Do you have a preference on that? You know, in that respect, Keyzie?
No, well,
Do you have a favourite here?
no, I've never noticed it until
All right.
Jerry on Facebook says, it looks like when you button your shirt up wrong. Brad says,
I'm getting dizzy.
what, from looking at my ears? Real funny, Mogi. Brad says, it looks like his ears had a boob job in Thailand.
You see what I mean? It's
nice, man.
It's
Is it?
affection, man. It's people very fond of you, Keyzie, and your wonky ears.
Well, this one does sound quite affectionate. Jay on Facebook says, my side mirror is after a day parked in Wellington.
Yeah.
Sean on Facebook says, ears are supposed to be twins, not effing long-distance lovers. Blair says, if Dumbo had this ear set up, he'd be flying in circles. So I just...
Seriously, man, they're lovely. I mean, that is
good's that?
really good.
How much joy has that brought you, Keyzie?
Yeah, totally. It's brought me it's brought the whole team a lot of joy.
What I think is happening is it's bringing everyone joy,
Yeah.
maybe except for me.
Oh, you
Right.
think so?
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel a wee bit vulnies because of it. You know what I mean?
I mean, as I say, Keyzie, I think people are
What?
What about this one
Made me
here?
feel better, Jase.
What about
Go on.
this one here? Old Keyzie here, he loves his video games.
Oh, yeah, I do.
This one here says, Luigi lost his hat.
What?
Luigi and Mario.
Yeah, I know.
He thinks there's a similarity here.
Oh, between me and Luigi. Yeah.
But look, at the end of the day,
What?
they are what they are, Keyzie. You know
Thanks,
what I'm
Jase.
saying, man? And
As long as I have good mates around me,
yeah, totally, man. And we're good mates. I tell you what,
really, it doesn't really feel like it.
we're those wonky bastards with pride. I say.
Thanks, man.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, The Big Show. Magic round 3-peat. Let's put another mad bastard on the bench.
Bloody oats, let's do that, fellas. It's coming about very quickly, just a month away now. And it's just we're going to blink the eyes and then we'll be there.
Absolutely, Jase. 3 nights over in Brisbane, flights, accommodation taken care of thanks to boystrip.co.nz, sports travel made easy. And we're going to go see 8 games of NRL. And
good,
for the
man.
rest of the time, we're going to be at all these pubs right by Suncorp, wearing retro jerseys and having a bloody good time.
And can I just put it on the record, I'm not going to miss a single minute of any of those games, fellas.
Great. Okay, cool.
I cannot wait. Suncorp Stadium is next level.
It really is. Okay, so $1,000. You're saying that if you don't turn up for every second of every game, you're going to put $1,000 on the bar. You're a backbone, Jase.
Totally, man.
I'm down for that. I'll shake on that.
Sure. Sounds good, man. Let's do it. Easy money for old Hoyte J. And if I do, you'll put $1,000 down on the bar?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, good. Hey, g'day, Liz. How's life?
Oh, good, thanks. How are you guys?
Yeah, good, thanks, Liz. Tell me, Liz, what do you do for a crust?
I'm a project coordinator.
Oh,
Backbone coordinator, more like. Hey, Liz, do you like rugby league?
I appreciate that there's something there for the mum.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
One for the
okay.
mums, I see.
Yeah, I've got you.
So who will you be taking with you if you win the prize?
I'll have to take my husband,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
What's
That's
his name again?
Ben.
Who?
Ben.
Ben. Remember?
Ben's a shocking bastard.
Oh, Ben
He
from
is.
Liz and Ben. Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
shocker,
yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Because she's really nice, but he's like a bit of an
He's a
idiot.
wounder, yeah.
Actually, we were going to invite Liz and Ben to our wedding, and then my wife was like, you sure you want Ben to come?
Yeah, I don't
and
mind
I was
having
like,
Liz there.
Liz will be cool, but Ben, jeez.
Actually, Liz, am I right in saying, is Ben the one whose ears are on the piss? You're in the draw, Liz. Yeah. Hold the line, mate. Who do you want to go to next, Jase?
Now let's go to Angus. G'day, Angus, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Whereabouts? Oh, how's Christchurch today?
Oh, yeah, a bit gloomy.
Oh,
yeah?
mate.
Don't worry about it, man.
It's all good. It's just weather, man. I wouldn't get upset about it.
No, that's all right.
If you happen to win, man, who would you take with you?
Oh, probably the mad bastard Oscar.
Oh,
Oscar. He is a mad bastard too.
He
Oscar
is.
de la
Shocking.
Crazy. Yeah, he's a shocking
He's
bastard.
a shocker. He's a piece of shit.
Remember him in Sesame Street?
Yes,
Same guy.
Yeah, same dude,
same
man.
guy.
Does he live in a trash can?
He does.
Really?
Yeah.
In Christchurch? Far out. That's wacky.
Unbelievable. All right, Angus, you're in the draw, mate. Stay on the line. Pugs will sort you out, all right?
Thanks, mate.
Good
Thanks,
stuff.
mate.
G'day, Sam. Oh,
Andrew.
Andrew, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, good, guys. How you going?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Good. What do you do for a crust, Andrew?
Police officer.
Backbone, eh?
Massive backbone.
Have you ever smacked anyone over and planted drugs on them, man?
Can't really talk about that.
Yeah, backbone.
Tell me, Andrew, who's your favourite warrior?
Oh, you can't go.
Oh,
he's just hung up.
Oh,
he's gone. He's gone.
Pugs. I just saw Pugs out there in Studio B and he cut the line. You can't cut the line just because he's a police officer, man. Come on, man.
Jeez.
That guy's the thin blue line, brother. That's the first guy you'll be calling if you get in trouble, Pugs.
I'm just worried that, he was in his car there and the old boss came along and said, who are you talking to? Or he's on the comms. He was on the comms, fellas.
He was on the clock. Call us back, mate. We'll get you in the draw.
100%.
Beautiful.
Potentially another chance to get in the draw later in the show, so make sure you keep on listening. And if you hear the cue to call, 0800 Hauraki is the number.
Bit of new order, why not, eh?
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Cage the elephant there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 4:47. Let's talk TV.
What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
Yeah.
Yes. Mogi didn't watch anything, he said.
No, I didn't.
So I will kick us off today. My wife and I last night felt we needed a break from I Survived and Alone.
The listeners do as well.
No, the listeners love that, man.
Do they?
Yeah, totally, Keyzie. And so we watched a movie, and we picked a movie that we knew was going to be pap. It was going to be crap, but sometimes they're kind of, where you don't need to concentrate too much. It's just very easy to watch. And we watched a movie called Thrash.
Never heard of it.
On Netflix there. Basically, the storyline is this. There's a little small town right next to the ocean.
Oh, my God. I know the one.
There's this massive weather event.
Right.
And the ocean crashes through all the barriers. Crashes through all the barriers and the town gets flooded. Okay?
With what, Keyzie?
But with what?
Piranhas.
No. Sharks.
Oh, I was joking.
Sharks.
Really?
Really?
And so you sort of follow the storyline of about three separate people.
Three separate sharks.
In this little township, that's massively flooded. There's sharks everywhere. One of the characters is pregnant. One of them is a young couple. The shark's not pregnant. And there's another character who's sort of periphery. It is absolutely inane, stupid stuff. But it was so stupid that we kept watching it.
Yeah, good.
And it was one of the things they do well is they do the sharks very well, and the effects are pretty impressive.
Wow.
But it was a film which is something to behold that got more and more stupid as it went along.
Yeah, it'd have to keep one up in itself. Well, I like films like that because you can talk through it and just mock it. Is that what you were doing?
Exactly what we were doing. It just got more and more ridiculous and stupid.
Yeah.
One buzzy.
Out of a possible 5.
Yeah, out of a possible 5. Look, my wife actually said to me at the end of it, how many buzzies are you going to give that? And I actually said half a buzzy.
And how much would you give the experience of watching it? How entertained were you through the process of watching it and talking shit about it with your missus there?
Oh, 3 buzzies.
That's pretty
good. In
good.
terms of entertainment between my wife and I, because she's quite funny.
Yeah, good.
Good stuff, and that's on Netflix. It's called Thrash.
Yes.
I watched a show last night on TVNZ that you guys are both going to say, ugh. Grand Designs New Zealand.
Oh, how good.
First episode of the latest season is the best episode of Grand Designs I've ever seen.
Now, hang on a minute. Is this the episode where they spent something along the lines of 8...
That's a massive spoiler at the very end of the episode.
Is that what it was on the? It was on the front of a They spent millions and millions of dollars,
correct,
doing this house up, and it was the headline in an article I saw.
I know, which was annoying because I saw that and then watched it, and I was like, that's literally the last thing they say in the entire episode.
Really?
It's a giant old castle down in Clyde in the South Island, and these two fellas, one's like retired, and the other one sells quite a successful business in order to pay for it.
They're lovers,
and it's an amazing castle. They are lovers, Mogi. It's an amazing, huge castle that this family back in the early 1900s, they built it because they were doing very well out of selling rabbit meat. Tinned rabbit meat.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
And then the arse fell out of the rabbit meat market and they couldn't finish the castle. It sat half done. These guys have come along, completely redone it. However, it's a stage 1 heritage listing, which means you can't do pretty much anything.
Yes.
It is the biggest blowout cash-wise I've ever seen on a Grand Designs, but the coolest building.
Great.
Very, very cool first episode. And, of course, my wife has a crush on the host. So.
I'm going to watch that because I've heard that host is very hot from your
TVNZ
wife.
Plus.
So I'll be watching that. But it was funny when I saw the headline and how much money was spent, I assumed it must have been in Grand Designs in the UK or
New Zealand.
Australia, but it is New Zealand. So that's
and it's
good
very
stuff.
cool. And I love the house and I love that the guy's just committed to it anyway.
How good.
Very cool.
What
My
do they
wife
do for work?
wants to go. One of them owns like a tourism company which he sold.
That's so much money.
I know, it's so much money. Highly recommend TVNZ Plus. I gave it 4.5 buzzies out of 5.
Small change for me, that kind of money.
Totally, man.
You know what I'm saying, fellas? Here's T-Rex.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving your Tuesday. You're listening to The Big Show, by the way. Brought to you by Toledo's.
Rehydrate the right way with Toledo's. Real ingredients and natural colours.
Toledo's. Oh, what happened,
Keyzie?
Keyzie? What?
Was I out of tune there?
Yeah, totally, man. Not
Are you
out
sure
of tune.
it was?
You were out of time.
Was I out of time there, or were you guys' ears on the purse? Your ears are on the purse. You guys' ears, there's something off about them.
Go and look at our Instagram, by the way, if you are wondering what the hell old Keyzie's banging on
I'm
about
not banging
there.
on. I knew you were going to say banging on about.
He's a little upset.
He is.
Because we suggested that his ears were on the piss yesterday, and he said, all right, then take a photo and put it on the Instagram and let the people tell me if they actually are. We have been inundated
with messages of support.
With affection, messages of support, over 100 messages. So,
well, no, there's more than that. The Facebook photo alone has over 300 comments.
Right, okay.
And I'm still kind of searching for the support. I think one lady commented saying, hey, everyone's ears are slightly wonky.
Yeah, and somebody else said, hey, a little bit of support for Keyzie.
Yeah, my wife is filthy that people are having a go at you about it. She said, it's old Keyzie, but,
she doesn't call me old Keyzie, does she?
He's a goofy bastard, and that's why everyone loves him.
So that's your wife being filthy at everyone?
Yeah, she was like, I won't have it in this house.
But she'll call me a goofy bastard.
Well, that's a term of affection.
Affectionately, Keyzie, affectionately.
Yeah, totally.
She's still hurting a bit about the 6 at our dinner party, to be honest. But, no, she's a big fan.
Well, as you know, it was, once again, it was your hosting that let it down. Her cooking was a 10 out of 10. By the way, if you would like to see whether my ears are on the piss in person, and you live in Dunedin, Wednesday next week, we're going to be down at Emerson's, 4 till 7. The live show is happening. First 100 through the door, free Backbone t-shirt. That is the 22nd. Is that the 22nd?
Yes.
Yes.
The 22nd, just double check. Yeah, the 22nd. So we'll see you down there if you're in Dunedin.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. Speaking of my wife, actually, she's joining a group and I'm not happy about it. I want to get your guys' thoughts on it next, if you don't mind.
Love it.
In the meantime, here's She-Hard.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The Strokes there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 14 minutes past 5 o'clock. And fellas, I had a disturbing chat with my wife last night. And there was, she said to me, now there's something that I've been meaning to tell you. And I said, yeah, here we go. What's this going to be about? And she said, I'm thinking of joining a speed puzzling group.
Ah. Speed puzzling.
Well, actually, you could keep the music going because this is to my point. And I was like, what? and she said, I'm going to join a speed puzzling group. Now, for those of you that don't know what a speed puzzling group is, it's teams that get together and go to like a community hall or something like that, and they compete against other teams trying to put a puzzle together.
The same puzzle?
The same puzzle.
This is a jigsaw puzzle.
It's a jigsaw puzzle.
1,000 piece usually?
Yeah, like 1,000 piece or something like that. Whoever does it the quickest wins.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
And when she told you that, were you puzzled?
I was puzzled. My initial reaction was, okay, darling, that sounds amazing. Because that would be the sort of thing I'd imagine you'd be into, Keyzie.
Well, it's funny you say that because my wife and I have been puzzling a lot of late.
Yeah.
We're halfway through a Tuscan evening one at the moment. Struggling a bit with the sort of the sunset. Yeah. So we're halfway through that, but I have watched, as a result of that, a few videos of speed puzzlers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's
Well,
pretty
here's my
amazing.
concern.
I've never heard of it.
Here's my concern, fellas. For me, it's the perfect hotbed for an affair scenario.
Oh.
Well, I think, but surely it's just a cover story.
Well, I'm also wondering that, Mogi, because I know that they do exist, and I know my wife likes to puzzle.
Right.
And
Yeah.
So you don't think your wife is just genuinely keen to get into speed puzzling? You think it's either it's a hotbed for an affair, or she's having an affair and trying to cover it up?
No, I don't actually think the latter. I think I want to paint a scenario for you. It's a community hall. There's 10 teams competing. It's rainy and windy outside. And her team and another team are neck and neck to finish their puzzles, right? Like, say my wife's team has got 10 pieces.
Yeah.
And the other team has got 7 pieces.
I feel like I'm there.
Totally, right? And everyone's going, oh, I'm team blah, 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 just 10 more pieces. Team blah, 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 just 5 more pieces.
Is it commentated?
Absolutely it is. And then my wife's team goes out of the blue, just miraculously, they pull together as a team. Douche, 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 click, click, click. The puzzle completed. The other team, they pipped the other team by 2 pieces.
Wow.
They all celebrate. They embrace. They hug each other. They're overjoyed. And then in that embrace, they pull back.
Yeah.
The heart's thumping. You know, the adrenaline's pumping. And it turns into a deep French kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it could also be like a scenario where they've reached for the same puzzle piece.
Yeah, exactly, Keyzie.
And then they lock eyes.
No, you do it. You do it.
Well, I mean, if you're really worried about it, Jase, you could offer to join her. Now, I know you don't want to bring down the side with your terrible puzzling skills because you're one of the world's worst. She's constantly beats you at any puzzle that you take on. But you could offer to be the commentator.
I could.
Because nothing's more likely to pour water on the opportunity of an affair than old Hoodie Jizz commentating it.
Mate.
Sticking his beak into it.
Fellas, look. I would like nothing more than to join her puzzling team, but I'm not a loser.
Yeah, right. So you think she's a loser?
Yeah.
See, I don't think she is a loser. I actually think she'd be a winner. She'd be really good at it because she's been trying to piece together your relationship for years.
Very good, Keyzie. Hey. That's great stuff.
Thank you.
It's great.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Pluto there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 25 minutes past 5 o'clock.
Fellas, it's fair to say that old Keyzie's coming up in the world.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hard
man,
out.
totally.
Yeah. Climbing that ladder they call showbiz.
Fame, fortune.
Yeah, wow, waiting for the fortune and the fame, to be fair. But the next rung of the ladder has successfully been reached. Old Women's Day, they've reached out. They want to do a story on old Keyzie.
It's a huge time in your life, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Pretty proud, man.
I tell you what, man, I may have won Actor of the Year. Jase, you've had all kinds of... You've got the Billy T Award. I've never been in the Women's Day.
No. Look, I'm not angry about it. I'm not bitter about it, but massive kudos to you, Keyzie. Women's Day, I mean, now you're talking.
Thanks, mate.
It's your day.
Yes, thank you.
It's your moment, Keyzie.
Thanks, man. If you want, I could put a good word in for you guys.
No, I don't want to beg for it.
Well, not begging. I could say, hey, like, would you be keen on doing a story on Hoyte J? And then they would be like, who's that? And I'll be like, oh, Jason Hoyte. And they're like, what's he done? And then honestly, I could tee the whole thing up.
No, don't worry about it, man.
Okay, cool. So they've locked it in for this weekend. They're coming around this weekend to do a shoot at my house.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, which is interesting. And they've not really given any direction or anything. They're just like, hey, we're going to come around to your house. Then I said, oh, here's my address. And they're like, oh, wow, West Auckland. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're still doing it.
Well, just with that in mind, I mean, I just want to put it out there as someone that's, supporting this massive occasion for you. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you wanted to, Keyzie, if you wanted to use my apartment as a location. But a bit stylish, but elegant, pretty up there, but create the right impression that you're on your way to the top.
Oh, yeah, that's a good offer. It'd be a bit weird, though. They'll be like, whose house is this? And I'll be like, Hoyte J. And they'll be like, who? And then I'll explain who you are and what you've done. That's a nice offer.
Well, you just pretend it's your house.
Well, I don't want to be someone I'm not, Jase. Because who I am is a guy that's going to be at Women's Day.
That's true. I mean, and there's so many different storylines they can go with. I don't know if they've given it to you yet, told you what it's going to be, but it could be at home with Keyzie.
Oh, yeah?
Punching with Keizie's missus, you know what I mean? Because she's such a stunner.
She is, thank you.
Yes,
yeah.
But then you've been doing all your renos.
Yeah, a bit of Reno chat could be good.
You've been doing your truck.
Well, I haven't been doing. Yeah, I mean, I might have restored a truck with my dad a while ago now.
I'm seeing you under the bonnet of your truck there with grease down your cheek.
Yeah, that's
stuff.
right.
Yeah,
holding the wrong end of a drill.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm holding the drill bit. Is the drill on?
Yeah.
And the thing's just swinging
and you're
around.
spinning around.
That's a good idea. I could do that. I could have like overalls that are like tied around my waist.
Yes, with your shirt off.
Yeah.
What about Keyzie? Overcoming adversity and getting to the top.
No, I'll let them get the angle, fellas. It's more about like, they haven't, for example, told me what I should wear. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm thinking I'd like the overalls because it is more, like I'm a bit of a tradie.
Rough and tumble, Westie.
This guy, he's
I'm seeing like a beanie. I'm seeing a beanie pulled down.
Yeah.
Beanie. Why is that?
Well, just to cover...
What?
Just to cover the wonky ears.
Oh, to cover my ears.
Yeah, wow. Actually, if it's a story about adversity, that could be the angle. The fact that your ears are on such a weird angle, but that hasn't stopped you.
Oh, so like how I got into showbiz despite my wonky ears.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice. I like it.
Is it? Oh, okay, cool. Yep. No.
Well, then you could be wearing, like you say, your overalls, but also your Tony jacket.
Oh yeah, my denim jacket, my Tony jacket.
Yeah.
Then it might throw people off because it says Tony on it.
That's true, actually.
And I don't want people
I would be inclined to go the whole hog.
Get the hog out.
No. Wear your overalls, no shirt.
Yep.
Right.
Put everything out there. The nips, the ears.
Right, so photo of me with my nips out.
Yeah.
And my on the piss ears.
I tell you what, it's got cover story written all over it.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. The red hot chili peppers there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show on this stormy, blustery Tuesday evening. Now, what is a special treat, fellas? We've got an actual actor in the studio with us, a real live actor. Beulah Koale, how are you, mate?
Yeah, good, brother. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. We love talking acting on this show. You're the star of a play down at, is it the Silo at the moment?
Silo Theatre Company, it's showing down at Q Theatre.
Q Theatre, beautiful. A view from the bridge. Our mate Mogi went to see it. He said it was magnificent.
It was. It's a hell of a cast, man.
Yeah.
Holy hell. Everybody knocks it out of the park.
Yeah.
Can you give us a synopsis of what the play is? Because it's very different from what I think New Zealand audiences are used to seeing.
Yeah.
You bastards have all got American accents.
Yeah, we got it's a 1950s play, and it's written by a writer called Arthur Miller, who back in the day was married to
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe. So yeah, he was the man. And he wrote this play about it's an immigrant story. It's a Greek tragedy set in an immigrant area in Brooklyn, and Red Hook, Brooklyn, in New York. And yeah, we're playing Italian Americans, and there's a whole bunch of Islanders and 4 Islanders, and then an Algerian, beautiful Algerian, Hannah, and Iraqi man, Arlo Green. So yeah, it's pretty. It's hard to describe. I always say it's a messed up play.
Yeah,
it is. I'll give the synopsis here. A 1950s tragedy about Eddie Carbone, which is your character. Beulah, a Brooklyn longshoreman whose repressed obsessive love for his niece Catherine leads to jealousy and betrayal.
Jeez.
When Catherine falls for an undocumented immigrant cousin, Rodolfo, Eddie's jealousy sparks a fatal chain of events involving Sicilian honor codes and American law. It is absolutely out the gate. It's it sort of knocks you back in your seat because it's in the round. So traditionally you'd have a normal stage. This one sits right in the middle. And there are seats all around, and also at Q Theatre there's there's the higher up seats.
A bit of raking.
Yeah, and it's what's cool about it, man, and I'm assuming this was all planned by your incredible director. Is at the end, it plays out in the streets, and it's reminiscent of that last scene of the final scenes in Training Day with Denzel Washington, right?
That is.
It's that thing where it's played out in front of the community are the judge and jury. And it's like you're speaking to the people in the tenements. It's so brilliantly done.
I think I was speaking to you a couple of times there, because I used the audience as the neighborhood, because he gets shamed in front of the whole neighborhood, and back then that is big.
Yes.
So yeah, I use the audience a lot, and you could just the look on their faces, man. The look on your face too, at the end too. I was like, so it's gripping. There's nothing on the stage except the chair.
Right. Okay. So she's sparse.
Yes. Very sparse.
Is it like a budget thing, or?
Nah, that's the brilliance of Annapella Pulatai-Val, our director, and it's just up to the actors. If we're rubbish, then you cannot imagine the world that we've designed in our head. If we're really good, you see the chair, you see the sink, you see the fairy lights and everything.
Yeah, man, because you've got nothing to fall back on.
No.
Like, I used to do stand-up comedy with a mate. We were props comedians. So we had heaps of props because we were really shit at comedy. So we needed something to fall back on. You know what I'm saying?
You used to use like a laugh track as well,
right?
Yeah,
we had a laugh track. You know what I mean? We used to play. Yeah, you see?
Here it is.
But I love that because there's something about a bare stage where it puts the onus on the actors. You know what I'm saying? It's just about your performance, and you're the focus. There's nothing else going on apart from the performance.
And what's also fantastic about it, I thought as well, because I didn't want to message you. I didn't message you, and we'd never met before, but I messaged you the next day because I wanted to think about it overnight. It's a timeless story because there is a world where you could tell this story in the 70s in New Zealand in the Pacifica community.
Now.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And it's, the so-called overstayers, the dawn raids and all those sorts of things, that could have been done, but a decision was made that it should be told exactly the same way and in that American tradition and using the accents and everything like that.
Yeah.
That must have been a conscious decision.
Yeah, well, that's on Mum. I call her Mum, Annapella Pulatai-Val. That's on her. Because I remember going, how do we Pacific this?
Yeah.
And she goes, you don't. She told me, this is a classic. You're going to do it the way it's supposed to be done because people think that we Pacific it. People think that we can't do it. So you're going to go and prove them wrong, son. And all you need to put in front of me is a target and a challenge.
Yeah.
And then I start busting walls down.
Well, it's a really interesting thing too, because with the great, sometimes you can tutu too much with it. You know what I mean? And it's like...
It's so simple.
It's great for a reason. There's a real propensity too, when you look at things like Shakespeare and so forth, to really change it up and make it a bit wacky and crazy and stuff. But you don't need to because the work sort of speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying?
It's in the words. It's in the dialogue that's written, and I think we've done a pretty great job on how it's directed and how it plays out. So.
But didn't you do that though, Jase? You and Johnny, didn't you do like a spin-off of Shakespeare?
Yeah, actually,
it was like a Midsummer Night's Wet Dream or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did. But also, I actually did Hamlet years and years ago at the Maidment Theatre, and I had a mind blank, so I started improvising Shakespeare.
I call that the white room.
I call it the white noise. I was like, oh my God, I can't remember what I'm supposed to. And I started trying to improvise Shakespeare. Don't ever do that, man. Don't ever do that.
Well, speaking of improvising, I'm learning to be an actor at the moment, Beulah. So I was thinking, seeing as you're in here,
yeah, man,
do you reckon you could do a little improv scene with me?
Yeah.
Maybe teach me the ropes?
That's why I'm here.
Hell yeah. All right, well, should we do that next, fellas?
Sounds good, man.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Franz Ferdinand there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this stormy Tuesday evening. We've got actor Beulah Koale in with us, who's the star of the play A View from the Bridge. He's just been chatting about it in the previous voice break. And we thought, fellas, what a great opportunity, well, we've got a real-life actor in the room with us, to do a improvisation. What do we reckon?
Right on set.
Sound speed.
Lights.
Camera.
Action.
Now it's time for the Big Show Improv.
Pretty good setup, this one, I think. It makes sense just to go along with what happens in the play. Beulah, you'll just play Eddie Carbone.
Eddie Carbone.
He's
Eddie Carbone.
he's not happy. Old Keyzie.
Okay.
Old Keyzie over here. You've been trying to hook up with Eddie's missus.
Oh, okay.
I think she works down at the local video store, and you've been flirting with her.
At the video store?
At the video
What's
store
her
there.
name?
Sophie.
Okay.
Okay, her name is Sophie. So Eddie's come to see you. You work at a fruiterer.
A fruiterer?
Yeah, a fruit shop.
What the hell's it?
A fruit shop.
Right.
So Eddie's come down there, and he's not happy with you.
Okay, my name's Mike.
Mike.
Actually, no, that's confusing because his name's Mike.
Yeah. You're looking at me and you thought, I know what.
Yeah, I know a name.
You could be Andy.
I'm Andy, all right?
You're Andy.
And you could be the partner, Mogi.
Yeah, okay.
Sophie.
Rightio.
Sophie.
Sophie and Andy. And what's your name?
Eddie.
Eddie, okay. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay.
Let me drop in here. Yeah. Hey, how's it going there?
Hello, welcome to my fruiterer. How can I help? Hello, Andy.
Ando.
Yeah, what's your name?
I got a packet of apples back there. You know, it's not very good. It's a little bit of rotten.
Oh, really? Brayburns or Royal Gala? Sorry about that, man. Let me know.
I'm going Royal Gala.
Royal Gala?
Yeah.
Shit, okay.
Hey, your eyes look good, you know.
My eyes do?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I feel like I've seen you before, yeah.
I don't know, man. I mostly just hang around the fruiterer.
Hey, you know my wife.
Oh,
you know,
yeah?
blonde hair.
Oh,
blonde hair, nice legs.
Oh, yeah?
Nice tush down there at the back.
Oh, yeah. What's her name?
Yeah, I see you moping around my house.
What?
Hey, look me in the eyes when I'm talking to you.
Sorry, man. I just it's very intimidating. I'm just a fruiterer.
Show up on my wife here today. Sophie, you tell him what you told me.
Hi, Sophie. I'm Andy.
How's it going?
Yeah.
So, hi, Sophie.
No.
Eddie,
You said when you talk to her, you talk with your hands. So I want you talking with your hands then.
It's hard because I want people to be able to hear. Hello.
He's been touching me.
Yeah,
What
you've been touching.
Sorry,
you've been touching my wife.
I
Hey,
haven't
look
been-
me in the eyes when I'm talking to you.
Sorry,
you've been touching my wife.
I haven't been touching your wife. Do you still want the apples? No, I seriously, I haven't.
I do want the apples, but the apples are found somewhere it's not supposed to be, and you've been touching them.
What have you been doing with the apples, Soph?
I don't know. You've been giving her apples, oranges, and you've been a little touch. You know what's going on here?
Actually, didn't I give you an eggplant?
Yep.
Scene!
It's really hard to look you in the eye, man. It's very intimidating.
I felt like you were about to get your head smacked in then at some point. That was great stuff.
And to stay serious too, and it's just such a stupid.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, we normally break 9 times.
Now, Beulah, once again, the play is called A View from the Bridge.
Yes.
It's at Q Theatre.
Q Theatre.
And when's it running from?
So it's we opened last week on Friday, and it's on for a whole month. You can get the tickets at iticket.co.nz. There's a bunch of different payment options there. There's $85, $65. I think that's ridiculous, and I'm saying this, and I'm in the show. But there's $30 options and $25 community tickets, and that's for people who can't afford to pay those ridiculous prices.
Nice.
You click that little option and get your butt there. If there are people out there that want, because this is an actor's show, and this is like my big thing in this industry is to help. To not gatekeep and help nurture new talent coming through. So if there's any people out there in Auckland that can't afford the $25, you hit me up on Instagram, find me, Beulah Koale, and give me a message, and I'll get, especially if they're young people who want to get into acting and don't know what it is, I'll get them through and I'll come watch that show, because no one should miss the show just because it costs a little bit.
Absolutely. It really is a brilliant show. I can't recommend it highly enough. All of the performances are amazing, and it is really something that sticks with you. Like I'm still thinking about it days after. It's pretty special, so get along.
Yep, iticket.co.nz, a view from the bridge. Thanks for coming in, man.
No, thank you for having me.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving your Tuesday evening. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Toledo's.
Why pause your thirst? Defeat it with Toledo's. Toledo's.co.nz. Toledo's. Everyone was looking real suspicious then.
Yeah.
Like, who's going to yell it first? Hey, what are you guys having for dinner tonight, man?
I don't know. But it better be good.
Keyzie, after my delicious Hoyte J #1 spicy chicken soup last night, which I forgot to bring in for Keyzie.
The best in the world.
But he's going to bring it tomorrow.
Bring it for Keyzie. What are you talking about bringing for Keyzie? Bring it for us.
Oh, for you as well.
Geez.
Can I just say it's not my best one?
That's what you said.
Funny, isn't it? Funny, isn't it, Keyzie?
It is. It's very funny.
But anyway...
No,
we're not finished
hang
yet.
on.
Yeah.
Because you said that about your kasundi.
But it's bloody good, though, wasn't it?
Which was... It was all G. It was pretty nice.
Fine.
But it just so happened the one you were bringing in for us... for the first time ever wasn't very good.
When it is notoriously the best in the world,
Ever.
and you would think that you would get better and better at it, not worse.
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it's not my best that I've made.
Is it best in the world?
It needs more spice, I reckon, more fresh chili.
And sort it out.
Yeah, I could. But tonight, Keyzie, since you asked the question, stuffed capsicums with spicy pork mince in the middle.
I saw that. I think it was on your story. Now, I sent you a comment there. What did I say?
That's animal food or something?
That's the kind of meal that was a class act in like the 1980s.
Yeah.
Well, you cut the lid off the top of it like it's a jack-o'-lantern and fill it up with pork mince and bung it in the oven. That's shocking shit.
I'm really excited about it because it's going to be spicy. There's lots of veggies in there as well, Keyzie. And alongside that, we're going to have some roasted courgette.
Nice.
Yeah. I know.
I'll be interested to see
a weird combo.
Can I ask you, where did that recipe come from? Was it in a book or?
No, it was just like, I'll tell you where it came from. I was in the supermarket yesterday and I went, geez, capsicums are cheap. So I bought 4 of the baskets.
Geez, capsicums are cheap. Why don't I stuff them with pork mince?
Totally, man.
Well, can you bring in one of those?
Well, actually, I made a spare one in case.
A spare one?
In case somebody wanted to see.
You know, well, exactly. Or one of them fell apart.
Right, can you bring one of those? Nah, just bring the chicken soup in, please.
Okay.
I'm having quesadillas.
Oh, you had those last night?
No, I thought I was going to. Last night I had wontons.
Did you?
Which is annoying because I had dumplings for lunch yesterday.
Oh,
so I was
just been stitched up there, but that's because you've moved from your regular Wednesday slot.
Yeah.
Did you make your own wontons?
No, they were in a food basket situation. Food basket.
I had a really good chickeny number last night with a pasta salad. It was good.
Yeah, nice.
Well, that's good. Well, actually, New Zealand, hey, what are you having for dinner? Text us 3483 if you want $50 cash. That's coming up next.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Sublime there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. The time is 14 minutes past 6 o'clock, which means it's time for...
Oh, yeah, hey guys, text here from Steve. What's on the tea with me, dinner with me, Keys?
That's good.
What's for tea, New Zealand? 3483. You text it through. You can win $50 cash. Cash. How's this, fellas? Holly's text through.
Holly Hunter.
Wow, nice.
No.
Oh. Who?
Holly from Christchurch.
No.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Nah, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, it is Holly Hunter. Burritos for dinner. My kids loved throwing them on the ground. Cheers.
I tell you what, when you've got a kid, and you're going to find out about this very soon there, Keyzie.
Well, I don't know about very soon.
The amount of food that gathers all around the floor, around the high chair and all that sort of thing. Just an absolute nightmare.
You just chuck it everywhere.
It's one of those things where it slowly stops happening. So you forget that it was one of the greatest punishments going around. But it was... There's so many little things like that you've got to look forward to, Keyzie.
I remember my mum and dad saying that they used to every night put down like a plastic like floor mat thing, and then put my little plastic table and my little plastic chair in front
Little
of it,
plastic
and a little
bowl.
plastic bowl thing. And then I just make a hoor of a mess.
There'd be pork mince everywhere.
It's just pork mince everywhere. And then they just sort of like take it all and like hose it all down and get it ready for the next
Next
meal.
feed.
Oh, it's a shambles.
The next feed.
Yeah, which of course was pork mince. G'day there, guys. Mick here.
Jagger, Hucknall,
Jase.
Mickey Mouse.
Jase. Come on, say one, man.
Mick
No,
Hillis.
it was Mick
Mick me
Jagger.
mate the master farter.
It was Mick Jagger. G'day, guys. Mick Jagger here from Hookatika. Shepherd's pie, leftover lamb roast. To make the shepherd's pie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's
good on
good.
you.
That's
Backbone.
good. I like
Do
it.
you know what? I just had a flashback because I haven't had a shepherd's pie since I was a young'un. But I just had a flashback. You had a tomato sauce on that.
Oh, yeah.
All over the top of that beautiful,
Oh, really?
bright browned mashed potato on top.
Bit of
How
cheese.
good, man.
How good.
I mean,
I don't
I-
think ours ever had the cheese on it, Keyzie. But
No,
you're right,
we didn't
would
have
be yum.
cheese, just the mashed potatoes. But the problem we had, because I love a cottage pie.
a shepherd's pie. It's different, man.
Shepherd's
Come
pie.
on, man.
different,
Come
man.
on.
But my
bro.
daughter doesn't like them, so we never make it.
You're right.
You know, it's annoying.
It is annoying.
That sucks, Jace.
Yeah, man.
G'day, guys. Bob here.
It's your
good.
uncle.
It's your uncle. Bob's your uncle.
Where is that name from?
I think it's Croatian.
Yes. Yes.
G'day, guys. Bob's your uncle here. A Heineken and a couple of Tim Tams for dinner.
Look, yeah, I've had that sort of. Look, is it something that I hope for myself and dream for myself as I get older? But
No.
no,
Yumbo.
But
I'd have
sometimes, be a couple of biscuits, sit down, watch a bit of telly, and
some. Couple of biscuits and a beer.
A
What was the
beer-
last part you were going to say?
A
weirdly,
beer.
I was going to say jacket. I don't know why.
Yeah. Oh, it makes sense.
For dessert.
Yes.
I don't know why putting a jacket on for dessert makes sense. Dinner tonight. Oh, g'day, guys. John here.
McEnroe.
Too good.
It's John McEnroe.
Yes.
You haven't got a single one right tonight, Jace.
You're having a shock.
It's terrible.
Really?
Yeah, I did Holly Hunter.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, she's just texted through. No, I'm not Holly Hunter.
Oh, come on,
I'm
man.
just Holly from Christchurch. G'day, guys. John here. Dinner tonight. Not an effing clue, but I am pregnant, so double of whatever it is.
It's put me off my dinner.
Sorry, Olivia Newton-John. Who did you guys think it was?
Ah,
John.
She's like 80, isn't she?
Yeah, wow, good for her. Good for her. One last one, fellas, eh? What do you reckon?
yeah.
G'day, fellas. Jesse here.
Ventura.
Mulligan.
That's the one. Ventura. I'm going to have a cheeky bacon burger from the local fish and chip shop and a beer responsibly.
That sounds nice, a bacon burger.
Yeah, yum.
I'll take that.
Yes.
That's my winner. Give him $50.
Really?
Yeah, totally, man.
Done, Pugs. Ship it out, mate. Ship it out quick, smart.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Blink 182 there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. The time, 6:27.
Fellas, this Friday is officially Poppy Day, Anzac Day being on Saturday, April 25th. Of course, if you would like to make a donation and... it's $3 and also get a poppy. Text poppy to 8595. Automatic $3 donation to a very worthy cause. Right now, they're up to 140,000 veterans of military service who rely upon the RSA and public donations. So once again, that's poppy to 8595.
Poppy 8595.
Perfect. $3 contribution. Thanks, Jace. You're a legend, man.
Thanks, man.
Fellas, I had to take Birdshit Chris to get spayed.
Oh.
Birdshit Chris.
Your cat, which the audience named Birdshit Chris.
That's right. Geez, it's a hell of an operation. I've never had a cat before.
Yeah.
I don't know how much they go through.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff, and this is what's stopping me from getting a cat a wee bit, is you do have to, they've got their injections and their shots and stuff, and then they've got to get spayed, obviously.
Yeah, that's right. And it's obviously not all cats have to get spayed. Some people choose not to have it done. It was made out to me like it was sort of a responsibility that you had to have as a cat owner, but when they brought her out, I was like, Geez, I don't know, man. She seemed a bit under the weather, you know what I mean?
Well, she just been through a pretty full-on operation, you know.
Absolutely.
And was she drugged up as well?
Yeah, well, they do have to drug them up.
Yeah, I can imagine.
They do have to drug them up because, I mean, they go under the knife. And it's a heavy operation and a long operation. It's about 8.5 hours I was sitting there waiting.
Wow.
Jeez, that must have cost a fortune. That sounds wrong.
And then there's all the accessories that go with it as well, which I wasn't sure about. Well, one of the accessories was they wear those, they call them an E-collar, an Elizabethan collar.
Oh, yes.
They look like a really handsome gentleman from back in the day, you know, a big round,
like a
sort
fan
of
almost.
a disc
from
around
like
their neck.
Tudor days.
Yeah, that's right. So that stops them from chewing out the stitches there.
Is it like a cone on a dog?
Like a cone on a dog.
Yeah,
it's exactly like that. And then, of course, there's the wheels. You know, she's got a new set of wheels.
Right, yes.
Why does she have wheels?
Well, when they get spayed, they chop the legs off and they put them on. Like those wheels. You see,
they chop
more often than not, you'll see a dog doing it.
Yeah, generally not your cat, your dog.
So this is So that was like holy.
No, sorry, hang on, because I thought when a cat gets spayed, it was more about making so they can't reproduce or whatever.
Well, that's right. So that's one of the things that they do. So if they put them on those wheels, then the other cats aren't interested.
Yeah, right.
Like everyone's like, oh.
Yeah, a bit of admin there. And so
she's got a great personality.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's a big show done and dusted for your Tuesday night. What's the podcast outro clip tonight, Keyzie?
Tonight's podcast outro clip is still incoming. Pugs is just getting it now. He's going to chuck it up there in his set.
Oh, look at the state. Here's the thing about it. He's still in Vietnam.
Oh, yeah, totally, man.
You know?
Absolutely.
But I don't think, because I know what's happened here. The system reset and deleted stuff out, and here it is. It's called Europe.
I have this vision that I would suit Europe.
Nah, because the issue with
Jase, coffees, no breakfast.
Nah, the issue.
No.
The issue with you.
Oui.
The issue with Jason in Europe.
Bonjour.
Okay, fuck this. Real mature stuff, eh? You would suit Europe, Jason.
I would. I know.
Yeah, you should go.
I simply must.
Yeah.
Can you go?
Mogi.
Yes, babe.
I did a Mogi last night and
Mogi special.
And went to bed early.
Oh, did you?
At 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Which is really early for me. Well, not really, but pretty early. Woke up at 3. And I was cursing your name. It was your fault.
Right. Yeah, it's a shocker. It is a shocker. I've been going. I'll tell you what, we had our bloody cat. Did I tell you about this? The cat. I had to put it down in the laundry. I told you about that last night, right? And I had a blissful sleep. Absolutely blissful.
Then your wife and daughter are upset about it.
And now my wife is telling me that now we have to train the cat to not wake us up. But it's like, it's a cat. You don't train a cat.
You don't train cats.
The cat's just going to wake us up because it wants to go outside or it wants to have something to eat or you name it. So I don't know, man. I think I'm moving down into the laundry.
Yeah. Is there a ramp in the laundry?
Keyzie.
What? Hello.
Yeah, the cat's got a skateboard.
Pork mince enchiladas for you tonight. That's good stuff, mate.
Jase, quesadillas.
Quesadillas.
And it is pork mince, correct.
I made a video of me making the capsicums. I should post that, fellas?
Absolutely, you should.
No, I shouldn't. It's an absolute shocker.
But that's what people love.
I need a new phone, man.
You do need a new phone. It is so bad. But enjoy your Keyzie special tonight, man.
Yeah, well, I'll send some pics to you, fellas, once I crack it open and all the juices and everything pour out.
I cannot wait. We got to lead the show tomorrow with your review of that food. And actually, can you get a voice memo from your wife reviewing it?
Yes, I can.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
And like a video of her eating one. That's not like, it wasn't creepy.
Good night.
Now, hang on, Jay. It wasn't supposed to be creepy, man. It was just...